This is the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less. Ever wish you could re-listen to your favorite interview or segment? Do you enjoy hearing older shows for the first time in years? Then the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less is just what you need. Thanks for listening and enjoy the show.
Friends and neighbors, John Solberg here, your host for the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less. Always happy to tell you that this show is brought to you by Green Mountain Grills. For more than 17 years, Green Mountain Grills has brought the smoke to the competition scene in backyards all over the planet. Their Venturi-style firebox delivers the cleanest 150-degree smoke in the pellet game. Their newly redesigned 2025 Prime 2.0 grills blend the proven technology of the past with the technology of the future. Did you know that Green Mountain Grills is the original innovator of all things Wi-Fi and continues to give the user granular options to control your grills in any environment from anywhere? Green Mountain Grill also leads the pack in accessory creation, from their pizza ovens to crank out pizzas in 2 minutes. They got side burners, they got rotisseries, they got that and a lot more. Go check all that over at greenmountaingrills.com. That's greenmountaingrills.com. And here we go, part 2 of a roundtable series from 2010, all requested by Tyler. I think this one's going to be a little better show. What do you say, Greg?
We're going to be talking barbecue chicken roundtable, and tonight sitting on the panel, Kelly Wirtz from Four Legs Up Barbecue. He was ranked number 4 in the KCBS for chicken category in 2009. Joe Amore from Smoky Mountain Smokers will also be sitting in, ranked number 5 last year in the chicken category at KCBS. And rounding out the 3-person panel, Troy Black from LearnToQ.com, ranked number 7 last year in the KCBS chicken category. So, gentlemen, certainly appreciate you guys taking time out to do a little roundtable talk with me tonight. And before we get going into the actual meat of the subject and the preparations, why don't we go around the room and see what everybody's cooking on, and we will start with Troy.
Yes, sir.
What are you cooking on, buddy?
What am I cooking on? I'm cooking on a Fast 80 100.
Is that the only cooker that you use?
That's the only cooker I use. I actually went away from that a couple of years ago to another cooker. Didn't do well with it. Went back to it. Won 4 grand championships nearly immediately. And I'll never cook contests or anything else.
There you go. How about you, Joe?
Oh, I cook on 2 FEC 100s.
And Kelly?
We're cooking on it's a pellet cooker, but it's one we build ourselves. And we also cook on actually we do chicken on a Louisiana pellet grill.
Do you have a name for the one that you made yourself?
We're working on that one.
Something that'll be hitting the market at some point.
Actually, the second one we built is Stein, because the first one was so ugly we had to call it Frank, so we had Frankenstein.
Nice. All right, so one other question. I mean, obviously for the guys that are using FEC controllers or FEC cookers, that has its own, I believe it's called IQ thermostat control system, so you don't have to worry about temperature there. But Kelly, do you use any type of automatic pin temperature control device, or do any of you guys use remote meat thermometers? And we'll start with Kelly there first.
Yeah, we're using digital controllers in those pellet cookers as well. Much like the digitals on the FEs, same basic concept. It's monitoring temperature and adjusting pellet feed rate as it needs it to maintain whatever temperature you want to set it at. As far as, what was your other question there, Greg?
Like remote meat thermometers, like the Maverick ET73s?
We're using just your basic oven thermometer with the remote probe inside the cooker into the meat. And I'm not using anything wireless remote or anything like that. It's just stuck on the side of the cooker and look at it from the inside the trailer.
What about you, Joe? Do you use any type of remote thermometer for your cooks?
No, I don't. I just use IQ4 controller on the Fast 80.
Troy, any remote thermometers?
Not until lately. I'm working with a new wireless setup that runs an application on my iPhone that gives me the remote temperatures of the pit and the meat.
A true tech geek, right?
Yeah, I am.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into the pre-cook events here. We have some other questions that might be a little unrelated to the topic, should time permit, here at the end. But we're obviously talking about chicken here tonight. So when you're prepping, and Troy, we'll start with you. What cut or what brand of chicken are you using?
I don't really have a particular brand that I use. The thing I really, my requirements are that it's all natural. I don't like the juiced up chicken, the enhanced chicken that's been pumped up with a saline solution or any kind of broth or anything like that. That's the one meat that I purchase locally wherever I'm competing at.
What about you, Kelly?
We're actually using Tyson thighs straight from Walmart. That's what we've had the best luck with. And part of the other thing out here where we're at, that is about my only choice. So we go with what we can get, and I pretty well know I can get Tyson's in Walmart wherever I'm headed. If I do something, screw something up, and need to go get some more, at least I'm used to what those are cooking like.
Troy, let me go back to you. Are you doing thighs when you're cooking in competition?
I'm doing thighs, and I also doing some drumsticks.
All right, Joe, you particular to any brand, and what kind of a cut of chicken are you cooking for comps?
Well, I use Sanderson Farms chicken thighs, all natural, that I can buy locally here in town.
And you take those wherever you go, regardless?
Regardless, I actually probably buy enough chicken to do 5 comps. I prep my chicken here, vacuum seal it in a commercial vacuum sealer, and we package 14 thighs to a package, and we load them up and take them with us.
All right, so obviously it looks like everybody's here competing with thighs, holding Troy with some other cuts. And I would venture to say, you guys have been around the competition circuit quite a bit, and I would imagine you mostly see thighs when you're competing. Troy, have you ever decided to do like breasts, for instance, just one time, or have you always used thighs during your competition?
Find out what they had to say about thighs. It's kind of interesting. It was 15 years ago this was all going on. So what has evolved in competition barbecue on these roundtables? I don't know. Hopefully we will know by the end of this series. I think this could be a series of series about the roundtables. I'm just kind of lamenting. Appreciate the suggestion, Tyler. Hope this was better than the other show. And you need to go over to the BBQ Central show and check it out. Just hit the link in today's show notes. It's going to take you to this complete episode. Lots of good stuff in here. I'm telling you, lots. So, thanks so much for listening. Thanks to Green Mountain Grills. And until next time on the Best Moments of the Barbecue Central show in 10 minutes or less, I'm your host, John Solberg. I look forward to talking to you again soon.